5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon and welcome back to another episode of Tour Guide Thailand. My name is Dr. Thanapon. In everyday Thursday, 1 o'clock, this program is broadcasting from Rajamongkol University of Technology, Panakorn. This program has two parts. For the first part, information of places, and then most interest from the espressos. We also have news and latest update from universities as usual. You can follow us at the website englishonline.rmutp.ac.th or YouTube and Facebook as RMUTP Live, Thai and English. Today is episode 6. For the episode 6, I very thinking about the places that is the place that most of the Thais and foreigners they most visit. The cities of this province is very near and close to Bangkok. That is Nakhon Pathom. Nakhon Pathom is one of 5 provinces near to Bangkok and is covered in the square meters like 2,168 square kilometers. Is the biggest province in order number 66 in Thailand. The population in this province is 922,000 people. Intensity in order number 24. And today, I would like to introduce the 10 destinations for the travels. And we move to that shortly because this 10 destination is the most destination that you should visit in Nakhon Pathom province. At first, I would like to announcing the Phra Pathom Jedi, the biggest pagoda in Thailand. The model overturned bells inside have a Buddha's relics. This is the biggest pagoda in Thailand. When you visit Nakhon Pathom, you can see the big pagodas. And when you reach there, it means you already inside the center of Nakhon Pathom. And in the pagodas, it have a Buddha's relics. But the most important why the visitors they visit in these cities, because around the temples, it have many small shops around there. And the shop that's selling is the traditional food and very nice and tasty. When you visit there, you should try it. And the price is so cheap and it's very good and tasty for the foods that you can try it. It's similar like street food, but you can see many people travel there. If you visit somewhere else and you visit these places, you can see that like it's a huge people visit there, especially in the weekend and at night time. You can see like many shops around there and you can looking for something that you like, something to eat, clothes, and something that you wanted. The second places that I would like to announcing is the Puttamonthon areas that you should visit. It's in Saraya areas. This area is hold or mostly activity related to the Buddhism at Nakhon Pathom. The area of Puttamonthon is built up in year 2500 in Thai or in 1957 in international years. In a total square kilometers is 2,500 square kilometers. This area is quite big. If you want to see some temples and you want to visit some nice place and exactly the activity related to the Buddhist, you should visit this place because it has a lot of temples. From the third place at Nakhon Pathom, I would like to give you some more guidelines, is the Snamjan Palace. This palace is built up on the period of Lama VI. For the stay in Nakhon Pathom, it's very nice in the designs and it's also still look good, and you should visit at Palace Snamjan. That you can see how like the times when it's during that time, how like the design is look like, and you can see and you can feel the building that is related to the old like a history in Thailand. The fourth places that you should visit is the museums. This museum is related to the cars, but it's not the new cars. This museum showing up a lot on the old car, and some car is very old, and some car is very difficult for you to find in another countries because like it's the museum of car. The idea is to make sure that like everyone that visit into museums, you can get some stories in each model. How is that car? Why they make this model? And why it's so famous? And why it's so difficult? What kind of like special models that is very difficult to find to somewhere else? And you can also like see some motorcycles that is from the old time to the present. Very special for someone who like car and motorcycle. You should not miss up these places. These places is very, very gorgeous if you visit there, especially if you like old car and old motorcycles. You can go and have a look. Some very difficult and you can't buy it even you got money. And this is why the places is so important and so exciting that I would like you to visit there. For the fifth one is Thana Market. The Thana Market is the older market in Nakhon Pathom. This market is over 100 years and is close to the rivers. Exactly when the market is close to the river, you can see the old design and you see the old decorations. Many products are sold in there. You can find something to eat, even like something that is the traditional, very old designs. You can also like have a look in these places, and you can get one if you want to get some souvenirs and something brought back home. This is the place that you should visit. Many people travel this area. It's quite a lot, especially like for the internationals, but not just for the international. Thai also visit there. It's open for the tourism. When you visit these places, you should try some Nakhon Pathom fruit. It's pomelo. You should try some. Pomelo in Thailand is come out in some very special seasons. It's not come out in every season, but during these seasons, you can see pomelo in everywhere when you visit to Nakhon Pathom. The sixth places is floating market Bang Phaya. The floating market Bang Phaya is have a river left to enjoy eating, and you can have some sightseeing on the boat and travel on the rivers. It's just like short distance when you get on the boat, but anyways, you can enjoy the very Thai traditional way of living during that time. You should visit these places for sightseeing, enjoying, and have some fun on the boat. The other one, the floating market, the 7 areas, Don Wai Market. This area is very famous because it have a variety of food, especially like Thai traditional foods such as like barbecue roast duck. Barbecue roast duck is the food for long time. It have a long history. It's not the real Thai food, but it's combination of the Chinese food and its adaptation to the taste to the Thai food. And most of the special dish that you must try is the tom yum mackerel. The tom yum mackerels, you can have like fresh mackerel and very tasty, but you have to make sure that like you can eat some hot and chili a little bit, and otherwise like you can feel some very hot and spicy. That is the something that I have to warn you when you order tom yum mackerels. But if you can eat some like hot and spicy, you should try it because like it's the food that is very well known in that area. In the Don Wai market, not just something that you just look for something to eat, but you can have something like fresh vegetables, fresh food, and all the traditional is pudding. It's a big market, and something that you can see in this market is a variety of food and fruit. The food and fruit in this market is have a very special size, very spacious. The size of the mackerel is a lot more bigger than other markets. You can have like 4 or 5 size from the mackerels. You can have like the variety of the fruit and the fruit that you choose. And probably if you choose mango, it can have like 4 or 5 types of the mangoes. And you can have like many different types and different size. You can try something that is very spacious and probably like you can't get it into somewhere else, and very spacious. And the floating market Don Wai is also have some restaurant over there too, if you would like to enjoy like sightseeing. But in this floating market, it's no boat to travel, but you can see some sightseeing by seeing some boat. They just like go along and passing the restaurant, and you can enjoy like the sunset over there and enjoy some food that is very spacious and very Thai food that probably I should recommend you to order some. Or you can order something else that you think that you can try on because it's something that you can't find in anywhere else. The next one that I would like to give an outline for you to visit is the museum. The next one is the museum, is the wax figures Thai museum. The visitor can enjoy the Thai history in these places. Like you can see some like the wax figures from Thai monk is a model, and you can have some like see some very famous people, and you can, when you look like closely, you can see it look like a real. It's amazing. This wax figures is amazing, and you should visit because like this museum is holding Thai histories passed from the clip video that is open, and you can enjoy from time to time. Like it can just refer back to the history, and after that like it come to the present. How is that the story look like? Very, very, very amazing places that you should visit in the Wax Figures Museum. The next one is the Lai King Temples. The Lai King Temples is one of the temples in Thailand that you should visit. I visit one time. It's many people visit at Lai King Temples. And the story why it's named Lai King, because like this name come from the farmers. From the old time, farmer they plant the gingers in this area, and the gingers in Thailand we call is king. Ginger is mean king, Thai word. And these areas have and sell a lot of gingers. That's why when it's building up and is set a name to liking temples, just represent from the gingers that is most come out from this area. And you should visit because it's very big temples and people are so believe, Thais so believe a lot and they come from far away from many cities to visit this area. And the last one that I would recommend you to go is the elephant and crocodile show ground. Definitely that you hearding is, that's right, is one of the famous place that show up the activities. Like you can see like the show crocodiles and the ride of the elephants, and it show how the history when you fight on the elephants. It have some demonstrations for you to look into the history, like when we fighting and when we combine like become like all the cities become like one countries, and how like the history is come from we use the elephant to get along to the war, and that is how they showing up and combine to the history of Thai. And you should not miss that up because it's activities that you can't see anywhere. And for me, for this espresso, you should visit Nakhon Pathom and 10 places. That is the most recommend you to visit. Cut. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now is the update news from the universities as usual. Rajamongkol Panakorn organized a course to take care of your heart, enhance counseling skills. Rajamongkol University of Technology Panakorn organized workshops for advisors and educations, guidance personnel to develop advisors and advisory personnel to have knowledge, skill, and accurate understanding of consulting service. Due to the current stage of mind of adolescents, there are many stimuli that affect their daily life, such as planning their studies, family problems, friendship problems, love problems in school or in universities, age including, to pursue from yourself and your family, which may cause a stressful state and need advice. Therefore, promoting mentoring skills is important. This was honored by Associate Professor Sattha Kangpenkare, Assistant to the President of Student Affairs, presided over opening ceremonies, and Associate Professor MD Dr. Patnomporn Phumchan and MD Naravi Phumchan as speakers on the natures of emotions, cycles, adolescence, psychologies, and basic psychological counseling, which 34 teachers and staff attending the training on April 27, 2023 at the D Hall Meeting Rooms, Rajamongkol Panakorn's Tewet Centers. However, the students development divisions, there is counseling service for students. You can call to make an appointment for a consultation every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. both online and on-site. Call to inquiries at 02-665-3777 extensions number 6951. Or you contact at line as 215-ZFHLW. Information will be kept confidential according to professional ethics. As lastly, you can follow us on the website EnglishOnline at rmutp.ac.th, at youtube.rmutplive, and Facebook, also RMUTP Live. Please put like and subscribe that you never miss the news. See you. Bye bye. Cut.